Oh, we're really not.
You guys know that song?
It's not a real song.
That is a real song.
That's the Donna song.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
That's a different song.
Stick to
No.
the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
If you're gonna have it your way or no way at all, I think you're moving too fast. AIDS.
Little shorty got AIDS one day, and his mama said, "You gotta move out."
Wow, 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 wow.
He was all like, "Mama, I'm trying to stay, but you gotta take it too slow." Take a look at this waterfall. Stick to your friends 'cause they love you the most.
Don't look at me because I can't look at anybody. And take your feet off of the table, please. This isn't that kind of operation.
I made 110% sure that my feet weren't touching the table. I made sure that it was my calf muscle touching the
It's
table.
the calf muscle that I don't like.
Well,
Because
then-
no one washes their calves.
I didn't know that your problem was with the calf muscles. Allow me to remove it.
I wash my calves.
No, you don't.
I do. I wash my calves, and Brendan, Andrew, and I, and Emmy were in the car once.
Yeah.
Andrew brought up how he doesn't wash his back.
Yeah.
And I thought that was crazy at first, but then I realized I never have washed my back.
Yeah.
I've been washing my back.
We all did realize none of us had washed our backs.
I used to get a scrubber and do it, but now I just let the water hit it, and I let my shampoo water.
That's pretty good.
Wet,
you
you know.
angle the head.
Yeah, so the shampoo washes
Let it naturally slide down.
That's what I want to create. It's a shampoo/back soap.
A back soap.
Yeah, so that when you put it in your hair,
Uh-huh.
and then it drools down your back, it washes your back as well.
Drools, eh?
Here's such a way to
Drools.
put that.
Yeah.
Drools down.
Yeah,
That ought to sell some soap if you
I think
tell them
so.
it drools.
yeah, that's what I think.
Anyway, welcome to another. Hello.
Hang on, I got to tell you this. We were supposed to tell you this beforehand. We got to do our plugs in the middle of the podcast because no one listens to the end.
I've tried to get that going
And-
before. No one
Smart idea.
listens to me.
Someone tried to fast forward the beginning, so now we give them all funny in the front.
Fast forward the beginning.
I don't know if they do, but
Oh.
that's what a podcast guy who wrote a book on podcasting told me last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man. A guy who wrote a book on podcasts. Wow.
Not sure when you had time to run
The book.
into him, but what's it? I don't
you
know.
told me that yesterday?
So is this a thing where if you two just continue to ignore the way I speak, that I'll stop?
Don't stop.
Well,
I don't
I'm-
want to address it.
Yeah,
I like
well,
it.
I didn't say a word.
You're wearing a hat. I'm not talking about how you're wearing a hat.
That is
It's just a
true.
new thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just this is I spent a
wears
little
hats a
time
lot.
in the continent this week, and this is how I speak now.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of the Rad Dudecast. My name, of course, is Brendan Air. You're here with my esteemed colleagues, Greg Stone,
Hello.
Anthony DeVito,
Yip, yip, yow.
and Chuchacabra Mohandes.
Chupacabra?
Chuchacabra
similar-
Mohandes.
Chucahabra Mondes. That's what you're going with for this guy?
No, he says Brendan. Chupacabra
No,
Mohandes
I'm
is here.
Brendan.
Is here as well.
I'm Brendan. I'm with Anthony
Oh,
DeVito. I'm with Greg
eventually-
Stone, and I'm also joining us in the studio is Chuchahabra Mohandes.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's someone.
He'll come in later.
He'll come in later. Gotcha.
I'm sure he'll
He's
show
here.
up.
I'm looking right at him. I'm surprised he hasn't spoken
He's
yet.
probably. I mean, maybe a little early for him to come out.
Maybe he's early. Maybe we have things to talk about first.
I
Please
thought
plan
for sure
things.
he would come.
Maybe we have beefs that need to be squashed first.
Chuchahandra. Hello.
Don't talk to him.
He's not. Doesn't seem like he's answering.
He's not here.
So I.
Hello, Chuchahandra.
No.
Nope. Let him sleep.
Nope.
I can't
Sleeping.
talk like that anymore.
You better keep the British accent.
I
Ah.
can. It's hard. I don't think
Nah,
I'm good
it's
at
very
it.
good.
Yeah, actually, you're very good at it.
I'm going to delete and restart this.
No, okay,
Because I don't
you
want
sound-
you.
Hello.
There we
No,
go.
I'm back in.
There we
It's
go.
a different British guy. My name, of course, Brendan Air.
Yes.
You're here
There
on the
we
Rad
go.
Dudecast. Now, what's this beef you've got? Greg Stone, you've got problems.
Let
What?
me not look at you for a moment, as I'm so furious. And
Ooh, you want to address the High Court?
you can't tell. Yes, I'd like to address the High Court.
Yes.
One, I can't look at you for two reasons. One, I'm blind, and we're going to talk about that in a moment, whenever you're ready. Two is, Brendan, you know what this guy's doing? He's doing quizzes on a radio show.
Yeah. That's some old bullshit.
Yeah, he started doing this quiz. First of all, one of the greatest quizzes I've ever seen him do.
Really?
Clearly put his time in. Maybe spent hours on it. Not like the 10 minutes.
That
He's-
burns. That
he is-
burns me, bro.
I'm burned.
That
I'm
I'm
burned.
burned, man.
I'm burned.
I'm burned.
May I address the court?
Yeah, you may address the high court.
I have a radio show. It's on Sirius XM radio. It comes on once a month at just a completely random time. So I can't really tell you when to tune in. It's on Raw Dog 99 Comedy. You catch it if you catch it.
Yeah.
Really, that's about all I can
with
tell
his
you.
new
on that.
favorite co-host. Brendan.
Sean Donnelly, fantastic. Now,
Likes better
here's
than
the thing.
both of us. They have a great rapport.
Yes,
Cool.
are there quizzes on my radio show?
I'm so okay
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? This is
What?
what I said.
I'm not okay with the
I've-
quiz part. I'm okay with you liking Sean more.
No, first of all, I don't. I like you all equal. I've told you before. You know, it's very much a challenge to have two best friends who don't even like you, and that is how I feel with you two. I've got my two best friends in the whole world are only friends with each other and could care less
Talking
about
about,
me.
I like Shaggy.
Yeah, Fish is
Shaggy,
great.
yeah.
I don't like
Wow.
Shaggy. Even as a joke, that's not fun to say.
Well, now, what I will say about my radio show. Yes, Anthony, do I do quizzes on
Yeah.
my radio show?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I do. There is a quiz most every episode.
Okay.
But, well, as I told Greg, I have been creating and giving quizzes for over 10 years.
10 years, he said.
10 years.
Yes,
years,
I've
he
always
said.
been
No.
making quizzes. Quizzes are not...
Just for who then?
Wait a bit.
just friends, anyone. And
Anyone.
I've always made quizzes. And so for the fact that I do a quiz on my radio show,
Whoop.
it's very different from a Rad Dudecast quiz.
Is it?
Oh,
it's
really?
very different. Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
they're in depth and they're great.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Your
and
quizzes you do for us. you
there's
just
no
say,
gag buzzing. There's no gag buzzing, and the participants in the quiz actually try and give real answers.
We give real answers.
I've given the realest answers.
Yeah.
Realer than anything I've ever said.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you this right now. Then,
Uh-huh.
if you want me to stop the quizzes, I'll stop the quizzes.
Yeah, stop the quizzes on that show.
All right,
Yep.
you're done.
Absolutely.
And
I'll
stop
quit the
being
quiz.
on the show.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll stop being on the
And
show.
stop being Sean's friend.
Yeah.
Fine.
And take
now-
off your hat.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll do all of these things for two
Kill
men,
a guy.
for two men who don't even care about me,
I ca-
but they're my
Oh.
best
No.
friends.
Oh,
But they,
here we
They
go.
do nothing for me, but I give them
Oh,
everything.
now we have to hear Brendan's song.
I give.
Oh, the ballad of a poor Cleveland boy born into a family of lawyers
Mm-hmm.
who's had the world handed to him.
My mother's a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Family
yeah,
lawyers. One lawyer.
of the medical field.
One lawyer. Paul.
Keep going.
I've been working.
Your candle.
On Brendan's song.
Oh,
Keep
you're.
telling Brendan's story.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Got a bunch of
Guy drives a Jetta with a bad transmission.
Oh yeah. Oh, poor Brendan.
Oh,
Doesn't have a radio in his car. Oh, poor
Does
Brendan.
he get mad? I can't see. I'm blind.
Oh, he's
Is he stealing?
oh, he's snarling. He's got a snarl going. He's got a good snarl cooking. Uh-oh.
I can feel
an
it.
eyebrow raise. A flicker. Uh-oh. The nose is twitching.
All right, Brendan.
All right.
All right. You can do your
Come on.
show, your radio show,
Yeah, do a show.
at a random time on Sirius XM.
Raw Dog 99.
And you can
There
have
was
Sean Donnelly.
a house in New Orleans. They called the Rising Sun. What's that song called?
That's the great song.
That
I
is
was-
the
I
song.
was
Yeah,
like,
that's a
come
great
the
song.
animals.
Bob Dylan.
Nope.
The
The
Animals.
animals.
Yeah, but Bob Dylan also sang.
Otis
Nope.
Redding had a great cover of it. I think it's one of
See?
those songs that everyone sings.
Yeah.
They share it like a Catskills comic.
Yeah.
Fun truth about that song: the singer never got credit from the Animals because it was a cover. So that was their biggest song, and they made no money off of it because the money all went to the original people who wrote it.
What's
So
the
the
rest of
Animals didn't
song,
even
though?
write it.
Nope. It's
There
a standard. It's an
was-
American standard.
That is American Standard?
Yep.
I love that.
Yep.
They call
Oh, in New Orleans, they called the rising sun.
It's been the ruin of many a young man. And
Can I show off my
man,
singing voice?
I tell you, I'm one.
Because right now the fans are saying, "Man, that's pretty good."
Okay, give me something.
What?
Give me something.
What else? What else
Give me
can they
something.
give?
Give me something.
Yeah.
Jack. Give me something, Jack.
Give us a little taste.
Give us a little taste.
Give us a little taste.
There
lick it.
is a house in New Orleans. Hear that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Whoa.
They
Pipes.
See that?
That's good.
Yeah, hold that
man.
out.
That's
That's
good.
passion.
That's because I've taken all my vision optics are gone. So I've transferred all the polarity to my voice. Transfer all power.
You're all
to
noise.
Main thrusters to main voice. And some hearing.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah. You ever do that?
What about what's that song go like? What's that? They try and fight the guy for having long hair. Like, smoke the day's last cigarette. Reading in the phone.
Yeah.
Turn the page?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Turn the page. Wow, walk down, dot.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I don't know the words.
Turn the page.
Turn the page.
I smoked the echoes of the amplifier ringing in my head. Went into a diner and said, "Bring me some bread."
Smoke the cigarette. Turn the page. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
That is a great
But
song.
do you think that I'm going to allow Brendan to get off topic and say that we're redeeming you and allowing you to now continue your life with
I see
Sean
what
Donnelly?
you did here.
You let me do whatever you want. What do I care? I got no friends. I got no things. I got nothing.
You got a hat. You got a shirt.
Oh, a hat and a
And
shirt.
a microphone in your hand.
A hat and a shirt and a
I got
microphone.
live. I got my fingers, got my toes, got my neck, got my head. I got freedom. I got life. That's Nina Simone.
That seems so much like a real song.
That
It's
is a real song.
I got
Free-
two turntables
called
and a microphone.
Where
Where
it's
it's
at. They all thought it was coming.
Just a musical
Yeah.
medley
Yes.
today.
Yeah,
huh?
man.
Medley. That being said, I tell you guys how I'm blind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm blind. And you can all see that.
Yeah, man, you look crazy.
Yeah, my eyes are dilated, boy. Boy, they are dilated.
So you went to the eye doc.
I went to the eye doctor.
Interrupted you. I apologize.
Hang on.
Yes, Anthony, for one question.
When your eyes get dilated like a dog's eyes,
Yeah.
that's
Well, hold on. What?
like a dog's eyes.
Are dogs' eyes dilated?
black? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dog's eyes are black.
Yeah.
That's from smoking weed.
It can be from smoking weed.
Smoking weed.
More often, like I think smoking weed, they'll dilate a little bit, but more often, if you take psychedelics, your eyes will dilate huge.
Yeah, 'cause you're
Okay.
opening up to the
Yeah.
real world, the reality of another world.
You can
I
see
think
for
you're
once.
finally awake.
man.
Do you know?
You do psychedelics? Go ahead.
Yeah, I
Answer your
used
question.
to. But so Greg, his eyes are. He was at the eye doctor. He's got super dilated eyes. I had one time where they had to only look into one eye, so they just put that shit into one eye.
Yeah.
And then it looked crazy because my other eye was trying to adjust.
Oh,
so my
no.
other eye, the pupil got tiny.
You got to tell them both or none.
whoa.
Yeah, it got tiny, and this one was huge. It looked real weird.
Yeah. I'm dilated in the sun. It comes in your eyes, right into your brain.
You're full. You're pretty full on dilated.
Yeah, you're
Let
full
me-
on
I'm gonna
dilated,
get a
bro.
picture of this
You look a
for the
Do you
Labrador.
still see it?
What? Oh yeah, dude, you're big dilated, man.
Yeah, I'm blind as a Batman.
Yeah, man.
This woman tried to have sex with me at the eye doctor. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did. But tell me again. So it seems.
So it seems like we didn't have this conversation. Now, Brendan, I'm going to throw this one in your fact.
Well, good. You've never thrown me anything before, so go ahead.
A friendship.
You've
And a
you've
full day
thrown
of
me
hanging out
friendship
yesterday.
like
Yeah,
the
man.
way I throw a dog a tennis ball, where you actually hold on to the tennis ball and don't give it. It's a fake.
I hang out with you all day. So
That's
we
a
tried
good
on-
analogy for friendship.
We
Thank
tried
you.
on vests.
I saw the pictures, man. You guys look great. Because I saw the one Photoshop picture of Greg, which I just thought that was from like a long time ago or whatever, so I didn't make much of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then on Instagram, I saw the three of you guys all with vests taking pictures.
We had a great day.
It was great,
We
man.
had a great day.
I loved it.
We had a great day. So
Love seeing
imagine
my friends hanging out.
the sadness I felt when I went home and realized, well, those weren't my true friends. They spit on me.
No one has ever spit on you.
They spit in my face when I'm not there.
When you're not there.
Yeah.
I won't spit on you in your face.
Man, I wasn't there.
But I'll have sex with a woman and then call her your name.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So I go to the eye doctor.
Yeah, I got it.
And then starts putting things in my eyes. And she didn't give me her name. She just came in and started touching my eyes. And I was like, I'm sorry, Doc. What is your name? And she said, my name is Dr. Lehigh, or whatever the hell she
Oh,
said.
you started with Doc.
I didn't say Doc.
Oh, you
I
said-
just said, oh, I'm sorry. I was just
What's
wondering
your
your name. And she made it clear that she wasn't giving me
Uh-huh.
your first name. And I was like, I don't want your first name, but you just can't come in anonymously
Yeah.
and start fucking with my eyes.
What you
Yeah.
doing?
Right?
What you doing, girl?
Yeah.
What you doing, girl?
So then I started to make jokes.
Uh-huh.
You know, I started doing. She's like, "Look at my ear." I was like, "Ah, you gotta get bigger ears because I can't see very far. It'd be fun to get a fun big ear, like a comically big ear." And she was like, "I don't understand why that would help." And I was like, "Because I can't And I tried to, and then I started. None of my. Go ahead.
I'm with her on this ear thing. I do not understand why that would help. To see farther, you need a big ear.
Well,
that's why
no,
you ain't
she
a
was
real
telling-
friend, dog.
She was saying, "Look at my ear," so that she could look at my eye.
Oh, you're saying she needs
And
a
I
bigger
was like,
ear.
you got to get
I
a bigger
it.
ear,
Yeah,
a fun
That's
big
good.
ear.
I thought you
Yeah,
were saying
man.
you need a bigger ear to
Yeah.
see farther. I said that doesn't make sense.
Like that'd be a great
You're
bit
gonna
for
hear
her.
better.
She was thinking,
Yeah.
just keep an eye on my ear, and she was a big comically big ear.
Yeah.
It make everyone more comfortable.
Funny. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Who's
That-
doing stuff like that?
that's
No
good.
laugh.
Nobody.
No laugh.
No laugh.
Right? And then she said, "Look at the ceiling." And I said, "The glass ceiling? No way. We're breaking through it." Like I was making all these
Oh
jokes.
man, you were hitting her hard.
Not a single laugh. Then I'm like, well, maybe it's my jokes. So I started doing Brian Regan bits. And he's got a great
He's famous.
he's got a great
Yeah,
eye doctor
man.
bit
He's one
about
of the
having
best.
some old big old I don't want to get some big old Coke bottles.
Yeah.
Here's he talks about trifocals. There's
Yeah.
the dog. There's Alpha Centauri. I'm doing
Yeah.
the whole act, not laughing. And I'm like, well, now it's just you. Because Brian Regan is one of the best comedians
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Yeah.
America.
You got a bad crowd.
She's being a bitch. She tells me, she dilates my eyes, walks out. Yeah, being a bitch. She's totally thought I was trying to have sex with her, I think, which I was not. I can't even see her.
How'd she look?
I don't know. I'm blind. I went with my glasses, so I didn't have my glasses on the whole time. Then they bring me in a new eye doctor, and I'm like, well, and I started doing the bits again. And this one is on the floor having a great time.
Really?
You got a better crowd.
Better eye doctor.
Yeah.
So I said, I want to stick with you, and she gave me her name.
Oh.
Are you sure one of them wasn't a nurse or something? You had to see two doctors. That's
So
unusual.
we had to see two doctors because she got rude and thought I was trying to fuck her. So she got another doctor. That's what I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
You get her number?
She gave me her number.
Nice.
And I said, I ripped in her face.
You got to rip it in her face.
She said, number 13. And I said, 13 tonight. You'll be 13 tonight. I'm going to hit 12 other eye doctors before you. I'm going to fuck 12 other eye doctors tonight.
Hey, fucking 12 eye doctors.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Tonight.
it.
Did a part of you, because you thought that she wanted to have sex with you? There's no part of you was like, I'm trying to flirt a little bit. I'm trying to do
I'm
a thing.
always flirting, man. I'm Captain Charisma. I'm coming in there, smiles for everybody.
I cannot be flirting.
I've
Yeah.
never known you not to be a hit when you're hitting. I've never known it not to go over well. She must have had some stuff going on at home. We don't know.
Yeah.
She could have
Yeah.
there could be some issues here. I'll go in. I'll
Sometimes that
ask her.
happens.
That
'Cause
being
that's-
said, I had no eyes.
That's the thing. Your charisma, undeniable. My looks, undeniable.
Yeah.
If a lady peeps eyes on me and she's not frothing,
That's why you got to tie me to your back, right?
yeah,
And then you go in talk to
Yeah.
a girl, and I'll talk.
Yeah.
She'll get your looks, my personality,
and then it's
The ultimate cool machine.
Anthony's money.
Anthony's money and dick weight. He's got great dick weight,
does.
as everyone knows.
Great dick
Yeah,
weight.
that's true.
Yeah,
It's
he's
about 8 pounds, 2 inches,
An
8
8-pounder.
pounds. A lead pipe.
yeah.
Stubby one, though.
just a lead connector of two pipes.
Yeah. Sawed off.
Yep. Anthony, I like to call him Mr. Drebin, Mr. Drummond, and I'm like a little black boy.
What
was
show
his
is that?
Mr. Drummond.
Yeah.
I'm a little black boy, and I have an older black brother. You could be him, or you could be the older
Winston.
sister.
You be
Not
Winston.
What
not
show
Winston.
is this?
Why not?
I can do it.
Mr. Belvedere.
All they had were their jeans. No, that's not the song. That's not the song. All
They had were their jeans.
Yeah, no. Fuck.
That's a real lyric?
The lyric is they had nothing but their jeans.
Come on, knock on my door.
That's that song. It's not
I'll
that
be
song.
waiting for you.
That's
Is that
Three's Company. No,
Okay.
but they had nothing but their jeans. They had different strokes.
Different
it takes.
strokes.
Yeah,
Different strokes. Move the world.
So he'll be Mr. Drebin,
Yeah.
and you get to choose if you want to be the little girl or the older brother. But I'm Arnold.
Yeah, you're Arnold. I'm Mr. Drum. Oh, yeah, I remember that show.
In
One of my
life.
favorite shows.
Remember?
Todd Bridges.
I never watch it.
Really?
Oh, really?
It was a great show.
Oh,
They had a
man.
hot tub in their apartment in New
Yeah,
York.
dude, that was awesome.
That's a kind of a trope, you know.
Yeah.
Oftentimes in shows or movies, it's like
A hot
they
tub
put
in the apartment?
Yeah, they did it in
Coming to
Saved
America.
by the Bell, Coming to America.
Yeah.
It's like get a hot tub in here. Anytime, like most movies about like parents going out of town. It's
Yep.
like, but you need a hot tub.
Get a
in
hot
your-
tub going
yeah,
here quick.
Yeah.
Coming to America, remember?
Yeah.
He put the
Yeah.
hot tub in there.
Yeah.
A rented apartment. He put a hot tub in there.
Yeah.
Money's sweet, but it ain't nothing next to Baby Street.
It didn't mean
Yeah,
Forever in blue.
Forever in blue jeans, babe. Money talks.
But it can sing and dance and it can't walk.
See, that's how you know I'm your friend. That's how you know.
Why?
Because as Anthony would know, any man who tries to sing Neil Diamond on my watch, usually ends up with a bullet in their brain.
Try and shoot me.
No, I would never because
No,
you're
go
my
ahead,
friend.
'cause
I
I'll
love
love
you, and that's what I
Go
think.
ahead, shoot me right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot
No,
you. I
kill
love
me. See
I'm
if
not
I
gonna kill
care.
you.
I'll love it. I'll go to Valhalla and feast with the gods.
Only if the
and my
Valkyrie comes
forebears.
for you.
The
But I'll
Valkyrie
kill the
will come
Valkyrie
with me
before
'cause
she
I
even
always
comes.
die with my weapon in my hand.
Yeah, but I see the Valkyrie.
Yeah,
coming.
man, you're really getting deep into Viking culture.
Big time. But I'm getting a little concerned because I've
Yeah?
noticed it's pretty tied in with white supremacicism these
I
days.
could-
Oh, really?
And I'm
100%
telling these
see
guys,
that.
I'm not. I'm telling these guys.
100%.
Listen, boys, I'm not involved with you. I'm purely in it for the Vikings. You
Yeah,
gotta watch
man.
with the word pure, but I'm just in it for the Vikings.
no concentrate.
They've
say.
took over the white supremacists have took over Vikings. Vikings wouldn't care one shit about a white
That's
supremacist.
the thing, man. If you're a white supremacist, you can't just be a white supremacist. You got to latch on to other things
Sure.
so that it kind of softens the blow of what you do.
Sure,
Yeah.
like roller derby.
Right, something
start
like
a roller
that.
derby
Where they're
team, and you
like,
start
yeah, exactly.
peppering it in.
Yep, you pepper it in a little bit.
Yeah.
You say, oh, yeah, the Vikings, man, they were doing what we're doing. And people
Yeah.
are like, well, they've made movies about the Vikings and stuff. They seem like cool guys,
Yeah.
bunch of furs, fun beards.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
This is a serious question.
Great.
I'm white.
You are.
I'm a me supremacist.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
a Greg
I'm the
lover.
best.
Okay.
Right? I think everything about me is the best.
Okay.
Does that mean I think that white people are the best?
No.
No, you
It might.
You think you are the best.
I think
you
race
think one
doesn't-
white person is the best.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a me supremacist.
Okay.
So that's probably a
You
bad
have
thing.
Good self-esteem.
I don't know if I have good self-esteem because I don't think anyone else thinks that, but I think that.
Okay.
You know, I think self-esteem, you think everyone thinks I think I'm the best in my eyes.
Okay.
Right? So I think I'm a me supremacist, so white people are better because I'm white.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything
All right.
I do is white. Asthmatics are better. People with ADD are better.
Right.
People who are currently blind in the moment
Right.
because I'm the best. Right. So is that a problem?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Well, because you're just a you supremacist. I don't know why you're putting it on to all the people that have your traits.
Well, because those they're not. They have a trait. They have one ingredient that could make them the best. They don't have all of them.
You being white isn't even an ingredient, though.
It's one of my things that makes me
like
me.
you're eating a cake. You being white is the plate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
eat the plate.
You don't eat the plate.
And Greg's definitely eating a cake.
But if you put the plate with the sugar and the eggs and you mix it all up, you got a Greg cake. And that's
You
the
got
best
a
cake.
Greg cake.
And that's the best cake.
You got a Greg cake.
It's the Greg cake. It's the white cake. It's the asthma cake.
It's the right cake.
It's the Greg cake. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Sing along.
You got a Greg cake.
Cake. It's the right cake. It's the white cake. It's the everything. It's great because it's a Greg cake.
It's got asthma and it's temporarily blind. It's a
Greg
Greg cake.
Uh-huh.
It's a great
Cake,
cake.
cake. It's got a pair of sneakers that are red and a friend that is Brendan and Anthony too. It's the Greg cake. It's the white cake.
Oh,
It's the white cake for today. Yeah,
You
that's
got
you
a
guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cake, white power. But white cake power.
Yeah. What's a vanilla cake?
Listen, man. White people, I don't understand why you got to just. I don't know what I was going to say, man.
I don't
feel
know.
out of it today, huh?
What are you talking about? You got your vision.
What? That is true. I have my vision.
Yeah.
Have you ever done this? And I'm sorry to ask another question.
Oh, well, apology accepted. Go on.
To transfer all your power. Like I can't currently see, so I'm taking it all away and I'm putting it into other things like my feet.
Yeah, you did. I
You know?
told
I'll
you
run
about
faster
this.
than anyone right now.
I've told you about this. I kept my eyes closed for a day once.
Yeah, but I think that was consciously.
Yeah.
I'm saying just to transfer all power.
That's why I was doing it, to see if my other powers arise.
Well, it will.
They did.
You have to put them into
and
hearing.
now I'm seeing you experience the same thing, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's
If
good.
you're at home, go ahead. If you got a day off work or something, keep your eyes closed the whole time.
Yeah, wear a thing. Wear a eye mask.
Nah, exercise strength. Use your eyes.
He's right. I guess that's about it for today, huh?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. It's beautiful outside.
No way. We got to do my quiz.
Oh,
you
give
got a
us
quiz?
Yeah,
that'd be good.
absolutely.
Can I bring in my friend and answer as him?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Hello, Chupacabra, my Chupacabra, Mohare. Oh,
You know what? Scrap the quiz. Let's just ask questions for the Chupacabra.
you ask me whatever you want.
No, I think you should stick with the quiz because I'd like to see him interacting with
go
the
ahead,
quiz.
stick
Okay.
with a quiz.
If you don't mind.
See
No,
if you
no.
can answer me
No.
and try and stump me.
Oh, this voice got to a place that I like. You changed it.
Change nothing.
Go back.
Go back.
I change nothing.
There it is.
I
Stay there. Rein in. Stay there.
Go right to where it was
Okay.
almost
Oh,
changed.
there's a lot of input here.
There we go. There he is.
Oh, what's it? Oh, chukakara.
Who is the taller man?
Mm-hmm.
That's the quiz.
Me and
A
who?
buzz?
Well, you haven't heard the people yet.
Don't need to.
Okay. Confident.
Minute bull. Very tall.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
definitely.
good. All right.
Very good point. I'm not doing any voices. What are we doing?
Oh no, that's pretty good. I liked him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So who's the taller man? Abraham Lincoln.
Uh-huh. I gotta go to the bathroom. I got another guy coming in. Okay. Is that all right?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes, course I'm right.
Yeah. Hello. My name Fing.
Hey, Fing.
Hello. Chuhakara.
I took a cow.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Let's continue with the quiz.
You guys ready? Fing,
Yes.
Chupacabra. You guys ready for the same question?
Fing.
Cool. Fing.
Fing.
Great to meet you.
Hey, you cool.
I one time fight man to death.
Yeah, he
Over
did.
Wow.
Yeah,
half
he
a
did.
pickle slice.
Fing. Well, walk us through that.
Well, I will tell you.
Yeah.
Let's go to the second question, and then I will slowly teach you about who I am.
Perfect. Okay, great. So, who is taller? Abraham Lincoln or Henry Thoreau?
Cha!
Yeah, Chupacabra.
Cha!
Go ahead. You got an answer?
Yeah! Cha!
Okay. What's that? You're just making a couple noises.
I have something stuck in my throat.
All right, no
I
problem.
have
Take your
a
time.
bird stuck in my throat.
A bird.
Yeah,
You ate a bird? Or is that you're speaking in?
No, he have bird stuck in throat.
Yeah, I ate a bird. I ate a bird earlier.
Okay.
You're good. And give it to
Yes, you must always cook bird first before trying to swallow bird.
that's what happened. I just ate it.
That's a problem, my friend.
I threw it right down my throat. I said, I'm hungry. Come here, little birdie. And I ate it all up.
Who the taller man he want to know? Who is the taller man?
I said already the throat.
Yeah.
He said that. Before I no, that's not right. But after that, we'll talk. You want to guess?
Of course, I will make guess. But of course, it will only be a guess, for I am a small man who can't see high enough to see who taller. Taller.
Okay.
Yeah. A highly offensive.
I mean, I don't know that it is yet. Because
Good.
you haven't really revealed what exactly you are yet, Fing. So it's possible it could be highly
Fing!
Yes,
His name's Fing!
My name is Fing.
I know that.
I am a white man doing an impression of an Asian man.
Yeah, there you go. Then it is highly
Just
offensive.
kidding.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, cool. That's okay.
Tita's daddy.
Cheetah's daddy, who is
Me. Fing.
so Fing is Cheetah's daddy.
Tita's daddy. Fing. I one time work at golf club. And I fight men hand-to-hand combat.
Why would you have to do that at a golf club? Also,
wrong.
too, man, do you have an answer?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes. It is gopher. The gopher I had to blow out of hole in the movie made about me, Caddyshack. Okay, I'm probably going to leave now.
No,
Yeah,
no.
me too. I gotta get out of here. This is
You guys
crazy.
are both going before
crazy.
revealing any information about yourselves whatsoever.
I fear I have gone too deep into this
I don't know, man.
hole.
Yeah, we are definitely in a hole. All right. But it just really begun. I wanted to say you guys seem quite comfortable around each other.
Yeah, we know
very
each other.
Very good friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
we used
okay.
to work at a golf club.
Uh-huh.
because both worked at the golf club together.
Club.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, that's my next question. Was it a golf club or a golf club?
Golf club.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to play golf.
Club. We had to go fight people.
I'm going to give you both a chance to make this not highly offensive.
We like to talk at the same time.
That's fine. That you're totally okay with that.
I see.
Leaning more towards Chupacabra with this question. Now, when you say crub, this is C-R-U-B or C-L-U-B?
See, our way of saying a crop.
Yeah. Okay.
So CR.
C-R. Okay. So if you had a sandwich that was bread, mayonnaise, bacon, lettuce, turkey, stacked twice on top of each other, that would be a turkey club sandwich or a turkey
Crab.
Okay. So there you go. All right.
Yes.
So,
You got club sandwich?
We meet. I tell you how we meet.
yeah.
My man Chupacabra is sexual, fantasize, very good in bed.
Okay.
I am very good with crunching numbers. I run a good business, the
Yeah,
country
he
club.
did like a computer.
So I would tie
okay.
myself to his back, and he would fuck women, and I would make money, and we would rotate.
And
we
he
were
would
Oh,
fix
okay.
the so what's time for the women. If I sleep with you when you're
Slow down, slow down.
I'll say thank
Make
you.
your words.
Thank you. He helped me talk. Yeah, I get very excited and go crazy.
Yeah.
But I say, I make love to you. He fix your finance.
Oh, okay. Oh. all
Human Voltron.
right. Yeah.
We come together to make one strong, many beast.
But
Oh,
so
wow.
it's fun for him. I switch.
Oh, yeah. How's that go?
Good. Because I was so otherwise not fair trade. If I just get a lady and he don't have to do all the math, who want that?
So did you ever run into a situation with a lady where she wanted to just date one of you, or have they been generally speaking on board for the both of you?
Well, I don't know. You want to probably tell them about this because
Let me put on my glasses.
Uh-huh.
Roll. First, I want to make many apology to Fan Urge for clearly this is hurting his feelings.
and Tia Daddy.
Anti the actual daddy, who do not speak like this. He do not speak it like this. He'd be like this. I would do Tita Daddy.
Great.
We go, Tita, what are you doing? Tita Daddy. He says that constantly. I want to get out of this bit.
I want to get out of this. When I started this,
The
bit.
choice is yours, Fink and Chupacabra. And you obviously can leave whenever you want.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Go back to the club we go.
Well,
Get
what you don't know, young Anthony,
Okay.
we just taught you a lesson.
Oh,
For I am Smitty Man
of course.
Kormasakis.
Oh, boy.
And this, of course, is my partner, James Earl Bones. And we travel the world teaching young men such as yourself
Uh-huh.
the dangers of racial things.
Exactly.
Oh, this all makes a ton of sense.
And for you to have sat there and had a laugh and had a scraff, well, the joke is on you. For
Right, yeah.
We were making offensive caricatures of him was a man of Asian descent, and for me, it was more of a conglomeration to be to sort of put onto your own mental thought patterns.
Right.
And you've done well to learn, I think.
This is Bell Atlantic.
He's right.
That's all I got for James.
Oh,
Earl
no,
Jones.
that's cool.
Bones.
Oh,
Bones.
okay. So through that, you taught me
Yep.
that I should stand up against people using offensive stereotypes rather than go along with it and just kind of laugh.
Resist. Hashtag.
You must resist.
Resist.
And
Wow.
scene.
Scene.
Great, guys.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
By what?
I don't know. For having a good time.
Yeah. What could you possibly be sorry about?
I would say never apologize.
I think you're right. 'Cause I think fun is fun.
No, I apologize 150,000 times a day.
Should I do a white guy impression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how's everyone doing? Y'all want to get some crackers and some butter?
How about we go down to Starbucks,
Yeah,
Brad?
Yeah, see? We give everyone shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I like that. The idea of the white guys.
We should do the next podcast. Be the white
Yeah.
guys.
That's great.
I do.
Let's go visor shopping, Carl.
Well, okily dokily.
Want to Snapchat with Connor?
I don't know. Chadwick might not be around.
Tyler, you're a savage.
Connor, thanks for showing me your gun in the military. Actual Connor who Snapchats. That's who I'm actually talking about.
My daddy pays for me.
Yeah. Connor's a nice guy, though, I think.
Connor's a great guy.
Who's the guy who always shows this? Oh, man, I think I'm losing.
Zach,
it.
stop saying my mom's a
actual
hottie.
Connor?
Yeah, no, I like that. I'm going to lie on the floor.
Yeah, go ahead. No, who's the guy? Who's the guy?
Connor, he shows us pictures he's in the military.
He's the best.
Oh.
His Snapchats always made me laugh. Sometimes they're real crazy.
Cameron?
Yeah, I think Cameron.
It was Cameron Odom.
Cameron Odom.
Love
No,
that guy.
Cameron just is in love with his girlfriend.
That guy's great. And then there's Connor.
Oh.
I think there's a Connor?
Jer Bear.
It's Jer Bear. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Jared.
Jer Bear.
How about a couple
Yeah.
of nudies? Snapchat, Mr.
Jer Bear.
Radical.
Jer Bear would
Jer
send
Bear makes
some
me
out.
laugh.
Yeah, go ahead and
No,
send
those
some
were fun.
nudes to Mr. Radical, Party Time Go, and what's your thing?
Oh, Dick Military Brat 6969 at fuckyourfaceyourmother'sanasshole.org.
Man.
Yo, we should create a band called Psycho Bitch.
Yeah, I like Psycho Bitch. We should do a feminist tribute band called Psycho Bitch.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Where it's a tribute to feminism.
Feminist tribute band.
And we just are really just slapping him in the face.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We're a feminist tribute band.
Yeah.
We, and then just go, women suck. They do have smaller brains. Everyone knows it because they're physically smaller.
Now,
Bones are different.
I would say
Different bone.
They got light bones.
I
They got
would
light
say
bone,
of
like
every-
birds,
of
like
all
bird
the
bone.
138 episodes of the Rad Dudecast. There's
You're not
been-
talking into the microphone at all.
I don't even know if this one's listenable, but boy, am I having a great time. I'm laying on the floor here.
Well, someone said that the 130s have been some of the best.
Yeah.
So we really got to throw a wrench into
this
it.
is totally listenable. What are you talking about?
That's
think
what I
got
said.
that.
Chupacabra and Fing? That was some fun stuff.
Chukahabra.
Chupacabra, my bad,
Because
man.
Chukacabra's a thing
Great
already.
save, by the way.
Get my
With
phone.
what?
I want to look up the Snapchat of the guy.
Okay.
I got to give some shout-outs.
Oh, by the way,
Great save with the thing, man.
if you guys want to donate, it's patreon.com/Rad Dudecast. There'll be another bonus episode coming out at the beginning of May. Dude, somebody donated. I got to look it up. Somebody donated a fucking $100, man. $100 a month.
That's crazy.
Let me
Yeah.
give this guy a shout
He
out.
must be some kind of
Somebody help me up here.
king of Arabia. Who's the guy who got a lot of Who the Sultans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hang on, I got to think.
Sultan of SWAT. That's Babe Ruth.
Can you be a sultan in this country, or that's just reserved for Muslim people?
Well, we don't have royalty, so no. You
Oh,
could be
it's a royal
sultan.
thing.
Yeah,
What
you
is a
could-
Sultan a king?
It's I believe it has to do with the royal family, but I'm not sure.
Like a consultant? Is it that what a sultan is? A consultant?
No.
Consultant.
A consultant.
no,
Consultant.
no.
Greg and I thought of a fun thing yesterday.
Did we?
The Impractical Brokers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, by me. I thought of it and told you, and you laughed.
Yeah, all right.
These guys trying to take credit for practical brokers.
Impractical Brokers.
They're a bunch of real estate guys who go, hey, go live in the Chrysler building.
I can't live there.
That's impractical.
Okay, so Brett Haptonstall pledged us $20 a month. Thank you so much, Brett. And then Alex Rex pledged $100 a month.
Who's
Alex
that?
Rex.
It
I
must
don't know.
be some kind of scam.
I don't know. Thank you guys so much. And Urge jumped on board with $10 a month. I'm not
Don't
comfortable
say
with
how
that.
much people are giving. I feel like that's offensive. People don't need to know.
That's a lot. Okay, but
$10 is a lot, but nothing compared to $100.
What? Urge is on his way to being a doctor.
that's
Yeah.
what. But
But I
I feel
don't-
bad. I don't want Urge giving us money. He's given us so much already.
Yeah, this podcast is
He's a student.
dedicated to him.
God,
Yeah,
that
but-
means a lot, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I
These are
won't
great
say the numbers.
people.
I'm just thinking all those
Oh,
numbers
yeah.
seem huge to me. That's what
Way
I'm
too
saying.
much.
Of course. These
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
great people.
Yeah,
These are tomorrow's leaders.
if you got it, you got it. If I had it, I'd give it. But I don't got it.
I don't got nothing. I got one friend. You know what his name is?
What?
My fucking gun.
Oh.
I got one friend
cool.
is my gun.
Twist.
Yeah.
Your gun.
I'm Sean. Hi, I'm Sean.
It's me, Shawnee.
You're making fun of my friend Sean Donnelly, wonderful comedian, and
I'm Sean.
We're both Shawnee.
It's the podcast. Does this make you feel more comfortable, Brendan?
Yeah. Now you're best friends.
this is
everybody.
hurtful. Oh, this is hurtful. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm trying to do something for my life. Cut my head off right now. Hit me with this hammer.
What?
Hit me in the face with this hammer.
No, I'll cut your head off with a hammer. That's a crazy thing, Brendan.
Hit me with that hammer.
Say this. Sean, this side note,
Yeah.
Sean sounds just like Billy Joel because Sean's from Long Island and Billy Joel's from Long Island, so that's what I did in my head. I just realized what I did.
I gotta lay
Remember how
down,
Billy
man.
Joel used to
I'm
talk?
very tired. Why am I so
Come
tired?
and see me at the garden. Probably because you spent so much time hanging with me and Sean.
Yeah, you know I
Sean
get
and
tired.
Sean.
Man. I got tired disease.
You probably got Lyme
How come we
disease.
can't do Sean and Sean?
You can.
No, you're not liking it. You
I
think I don't
forgot,
love
I
Sean?
got so tired.
I
Yeah,
love
I
Sean.
love Sean.
I don't even have my vision.
Yeah, my dick fell off last night.
Did it?
Yeah, right in my sleep. I woke up with it in my hand. Put it back on.
That's a problem. Hey, how about those Viking figures I showed you, huh?
What are those hiking figures?
They're those figures that are made like real skin.
That's too much.
And they have no heads and bright breasts.
Nah, it's too much, man.
Very weird.
And they're tiny, too.
No, they're like, well, they're not. They're like 12 inches.
You think this... Yeah, I don't think that's good because then people fall in love with little things and then they start being with the kids.
Oh, so you think if someone
Yeah.
falls in love with a 12-inch doll,
Yes.
he's going to fall in love with a kid next?
100%.
But it's going to be like 100 years later because the height difference is so long.
What do you mean?
Well, here's what I mean. You're saying if it was a 12-inch
Yeah.
doll and then someone fell in love with it,
Yes.
then their next level is probably going to be 13 inches,
Okay.
then 14.
No.
And that's a long time before you get to a foot person.
Yeah, okay. No, just what I'm saying is they start falling in love with a small thing, and then they be into small things.
Well, maybe they're into things that aren't children. Maybe they're into like tires, raccoons.
That's the thing.
Rocks.
That's why if someone sent me one of those real sex dolls,
Yeah.
I could see myself falling in love with it because I do. Like I give my belongings sort of personalities. Like if I have a pair of pants that I don't wear for a long time, I'll apologize to
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
You know, like I see my belongings as sort of like this is my whole crew.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I had
yeah.
a sex doll, I could
Yeah.
very easily see it being like, well, you're my wife now.
Why is that bad?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
I got to get a
Think it's a
sex
problem?
doll.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I like the connection, though.
Of a sex doll?
No, not of a human.
Yeah, well, you use your friends for those connections, and then you use the doll for the sex.
Compartmentalize,
Anthony,
you're
you
saying.
should get
A la
into-
carte.
Yes,
Have you
a la
thought
carte.
about getting stuff shoved up your butt? Because you seem like that'd be. Well, you got a bad butt, but
Yeah.
If
Man, I'm
you're-
into it. I just don't clean it regularly enough.
You don't clean it every time you get in the shower?
I do, but the minute that I go to the bathroom,
All bills are off.
All bets are off.
Yeah.
And I don't have a great memory as to when I did or didn't go to the bathroom. It would have to very much be like, this is the night we're having. It can't
Yeah.
be an impromptu thing.
How clean do
I don't
these
mind
people-
anything.
I've never licked a girl's butthole. I know some people do, and I
I
just
have.
never. Now, how clean does it have to be? 'Cause
I
you
never
to-
have. I tried
you
to
have
get in
taste
there,
Butthole.
but-
You probably taste butthole, right?
no, you do it after the shower.
Because I mean, like, even if I
Yeah.
cook eggs, even if I eat the eggs, there's still yolk on the plate. You know what I mean? I'm worried about that yolk.
You didn't. The eggs didn't just take a shower.
So you're
Yeah.
getting it right out of the dishwasher.
Yeah, get
I'll
them
be-
right.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I gotta if I want to because I've had Greg and I have been just having these staph infections for the past like couple months.
Sure. Yeah.
So I want to be butt free for maybe like a.
Have you always been butt free?
I've always been butt free, but I'm talking about licking a butt.
Have you ever licked a butt?
I've never licked a butt. Always wanted to.
Really?
Seems very hot to me.
I like to lick the
I love a
vagina
boob.
from the back
That's hot too.
Yeah.
because I don't even know if a butthole is even good to get that licked.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
I don't know. I have never had mine licked,
Yeah,
but
me
I
neither.
get in there.
yeah,
I get in there because I love a butt, and that's the source of it.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I like
that's
the butt
heart.
cheeks.
That's the heart of it.
That's
the heart of the butt.
butt's heart.
Yeah, that's a. That's a
Yeah.
That's a,
I would get into it. I
That's
guess.
why the butt exists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
But I don't want to get more staph infections. So I'll say if I'm looking at butt, it's not happening within the next month or two because I'm trying to be just healthy.
Sure, I hear you. We're good. Step right. I
Yeah.
got a question here. Now, here's the thing too with the butt cheeks, right?
Yeah.
If you got a great ass, the thing people aren't talking about is everything must be softer to you. You could probably sit anywhere. If you got a big old butt, you can sit on like a rocky surface.
I wonder that. Yeah.
that's a great point.
because it's
Yeah.
softer.
Nobody's talking about
Right.
People are talking about butts for the looks factor. Nobody's
Yeah.
talking about get yourself a big ass because you're carrying a chair with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Super comfy.
You can't fill a butt with feathers.
No, because then you'd die.
Really?
Infections. You can't just put feathers in your own
I
skin.
bet you could you'd have to really get a high-end doctor on board, and you'd have to fill some sort of surgical sack with feathers.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But then there would be no. It would have to be like loose. I don't know. It'd be tough, but we'll get there.
Yeah,
But
they
I mean,
do with
just
my jacket.
Feathers are too pokey. I don't like feather clothes because then they come flying out.
Yeah,
you can feel them
They
poking.
always come out somehow.
They always come out. Yeah,
because they want to fly. They want to be free.
that's a good point.
Yeah, no,
they
I'll
got
get
bird
some-
instincts.
Yeah, get cotton in there.
Cotton's good.
I'm a cotton guy.
I like silk. What about bunched up silk?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Sailors call cotton the death fabric.
Why?
It's not good. You don't want to fuck with cotton.
Doesn't
if you're out
breathe.
on the sea.
Really?
It doesn't it doesn't dry easily.
Mhm.
Like back in the day, before there were like high end What do you got there? Before there were like
Shaking the time.
before there were like real advanced fabrics that they use now. Wool was always the sailor's choice because when wool gets wet,
Yeah.
it continues to be. It maintains its insulating properties.
Oh.
So wet wool will still keep you warm, even though it's wet.
That's pretty
Whereas
good.
cotton, boy, it
Right.
gets wet, loses its insulating properties, and it takes a long time to dry.
And you'll die.
And so you'll die.
I like steel wool. I'll wear steel wool around.
What's steel wool about?
What you use to clean the
A Brillo
bathtub.
pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come people aren't doing that? Then you
I
can
am.
scrub stuff.
Yeah. I like to lay on the street in my car, tie me to a car, drag me around town in the steel wool. I'll clean the streets for you.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'll do.
I would like to get a nice piece of chain mail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be a little
Heavy.
safer.
Yeah,
Be a
very
little safer,
heavy.
Very heavy.
Like
Yeah,
Big
sure.
Papa Pump.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
100%, yeah.
Freakzilla. He used to wear a chainmail. And that face.
Yeah.
A lot of questions. A lot of answers.
Yeah. That's pretty good, though. If you have chain mail, what are you adding? How many pounds do you think you're adding?
A lot. Probably 20 pounds.
Ooh, I thought like
Hey,
80.
you get used to that. You get your shoulders up.
Yeah,
You're
no,
strong.
armor would be 80. Armor might be more than 80.
Mm-hmm.
I think chainmail. First of all, there's really no call for chainmail now because you'd be better off with some sort of Kevlar setup.
Right.
Yeah. What's
Chainmail.
Kevlar made of?
Kevlar's bulky, though.
Yeah.
They could do a smooth Kevlar. Maybe
Yeah.
get in that.
I'm just quick. So I dodge shit.
That's your method.
Yeah.
Quickness.
Get your speed up.
You ever
Yeah.
heard Andrew Collins' stab-proof vest story?
No.
He was at Tulane in New Orleans and visiting his brother when he was in high school, and his brother's roommate said he had a stab-proof vest, and had Andrew put it on and stabbed him, and just wasn't stab-proof.
Well, that's
Just
wrong.
got stabbed. Had
Yeah.
to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you file a police report?
No, I mean,
It's a brother.
he was his brother's friend. He was kind of
Oh,
like,
okay.
you can't you got to stop that.
I'd be like, you stabbed me. You should have put the vest on a mannequin.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, you also would probably be like, when the guy was like, hey, can you put this vest on and let me stab you, you'd have probably said no. You know, like,
Yeah.
so that's the kind of guy you are and me are.
Let me answer this call. I got a weird one. Hello? Who's calling?
Hi, this is Jacob over at Sirius XM.
Oh,
Comedy Central. Yeah, we met before.
hey, Jacob.
Hey, I want to ask you.
We're back.
Turned out that was a real call.
Yeah, just
Turned out that was a real business call.
Oh, boy.
man.
I was just going to take the call on the podcast, too. Thank God for you to tell me to pause it.
Well, no, I mean, once it became clear that it was like a call booking you for something, it's like, well, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
that's-
you
that's
also
not-
don't want this guy on the podcast unbeknownst to him.
It's
yeah.
also not fun.
Sure,
for the
it's also-
listeners.
yeah, it's also just a scheduling phone call.
Yeah. Well, I see a number. I get scared.
Highly
So
entertaining.
I had to answer because I get very scared. But then I also get a bunch of Rad Dudecast fans calling me, so I was going to take it on the air, which we probably shouldn't talk about.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about. Well, me and Greg saw this movie called Free Fire yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't even know that came out.
Fucking awful.
Yeah,
It's bad.
I haven't seen a commercial, a billboard, nothing.
It's just weird where it's like, if you're going to do this, if you're going to make this piece of shit, horrible, unwatchable movie,
Yeah.
then don't get all these, then just let some guy do it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to make a horrible movie, give that opportunity to just
some dude.
some kids in
Yeah,
Iowa.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, we're
Yeah.
going to make a piece of shit movie.
Yeah.
Let's just give you the
The
$40
money.
million we spent.
sense,
Yeah, you do it. You do
Yeah.
it.
Fair point.
Can I talk about this movie for a second?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to tell Anthony about this. Now, spoiler ahead. I'm going to give away the ending.
That's all right.
But the movie sucked, guys. Like, don't waste your fucking money on it.
Yeah.
The ending really pissed me off.
We were
Okay.
just had time to kill, and we were kind of like, that seems to be all we'd want to see that was out.
Yeah.
I saw one trailer that
What about
looked
the
all right.
Fate?
What the hell's the fate?
Fate of the Furious.
I didn't, no one brought it up.
I thought we did bring it up. You said you already saw it, didn't
No, I never saw it. I would have saw it. I would have loved to have seen it.
you? Sorry, I farted. That's the first
That's
time I
okay.
farted on the podcast.
That's all right.
I should have done it raw, Anthony style, where he removes his pants.
Yeah. I would have loved to have seen Fate of the Furious.
I
Or
would
that movie
too.
Colossal I wanted to see, too.
I would have seen
Colossal.
any of those movies.
Yeah. We took a real dud.
We
No one, there was 3 people in the theater.
Yeah.
2 of them walked out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
we
Man.
were the lone survivors.
Yeah, like
Man.
in the
Speaking of
movie.
movies.
I like
So-
just sitting in the movies.
The ending, so the movie is everyone just shoots everyone and whatever.
Okay.
And then the ending, they just go, the woman is the one who set it all up. But it doesn't make you like the woman, but clearly someone went, girl power at the end and just said, we'll make it the girl, but it wasn't deserved, it wasn't earned. You were supposed to sit there and go, oh, that's the surprise. But that is so anti-feminism. Because now you're saying if the woman is the surprise, that means they expected the audience to think the woman would have never had a chance.
Uh-huh.
But like everyone thought she had a chance.
Right.
Everyone had guns.
And there was no one likable in the movie, so you just didn't care. There was one
Yeah.
guy, the guy who played Scarecrow from Spider-Man.
He's great. Cillian Murphy.
He was or from Batman. He was kind of likable, but everyone else, like both sides, you were just like, oh, everyone's terrible. Who cares?
Right.
Kill everyone. And there was like the dialogue wasn't witty, or it was just a gunfight in a warehouse. That's the whole movie.
Yeah, it's the
which
middle of
I
the movie.
guess could see being a good movie.
Yeah,
if you
that
like,
sounds cool.
But it needs to be like smart and funny, and it just was fucking garbage.
And
dude.
I love movies. I've loved like every movie I've ever seen.
Right.
Me too.
This
I'm
is-
the same way. It's very
No, I
hard to
can't believe
disappoint me.
One of the first ones I was like, just sucked.
Free Fight?
Yeah, Free Fire.
Free Fire
Free Fire.
It wasn't good.
All right. Well,
Should've been
I
free.
won't go.
should have been free.
Should have been a lot of things. Should have been a free to. Yeah, it should have been not. Don't see.
Well, it's free for Greg.
Yeah, well.
Hey, that's all right.
I didn't have any money.
Okay.
I said he wasn't going to come. I said that's bullshit. I'll take you.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, but now
A nice date.
Now he
hold
owes
on.
me.
The reason that I bring it up is because now I find out we're not friends.
Hung out with you all day yesterday.
That was the best day of my life.
Yeah.
And I go home and
Mm-hmm.
find out you're not my friend.
Greg was in a great mood when I saw him later on in the night, so you must have had a great day.
Great day.
We did have a great day.
Yeah. Sean, I love Sean. You guys should look up Sean Donnelly so you know the impression.
I think they probably listened to the Defend Your Movie podcast a little bit. We plugged it on here a couple times.
Did we?
Yeah.
It's a great podcast.
I shared it in the group.
You guys want to stop?
I guess you're on the floor.
Yeah, man.
With your head on the table.
You're out, man. I'm pulling an Anthony today.
I am pulling an Anthony, but
How is it fun? You farted, you lied down. It's a pretty good life, isn't
It's
it?
a pretty good life.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
I guess.
I'll be at the Philadelphia Helium May 5th and 6th and 7th.
I'm doing an album at the Creek
Oh, yeah. We got to tell people about
Yeah,
that.
really push this.
May 12th,
We should.
8 and 10 p.m.
Hold on.
Comedy Central Records. Come.
So May 12th, 8 and 10 at the Creek in the Cave in Long Island City. You
Yep.
gotta come. Now, fucking remember this. Next podcast,
Mm-hmm.
let's push this 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah, in the
You know what I
middle
mean?
of the
Really plug it
podcast.
in the middle, the beginning, the end.
Because the
Okay.
guy who does the book told me.
The Bookman.
The book on podcast told me you put it in the middle.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
well,
it.
or we could just do another hour now.
No.
And then this is the middle.
No. No way, man.
I mean, I could do
We'll
it.
just do it next week.
I'll dig down.
No, I got stuff to do.
If
What
I
do
had
you
to
gotta
dig
do?
deep,
I
I'd
gotta
dig
be
deep.
Gustavo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to call back serious.
Yeah.
You want me to give you some tips on how to be Gustavo for your
Of
audition?
course.
Yeah.
Like, I was going to do this audition, and I used this thing. The guy was like sort of like a blustering idiot, like
Uh-huh.
over the top. And I used this thing while I was walking there. I used this thing they told me in my acting class, which I was just like, talk from my balls, because the guy was like overconfident in it. Like they told you that in my acting class, they were like, talk from your balls. I didn't know what they meant, but I just started doing it, and like seemed to work. But Gustavo is not a talk from your balls guy, so you got to think of something like that, where it's like, where does Gustavo live? Like, what is his thing? You know,
Mm.
like over the top confidence comes from my balls. You know,
Okay.
So maybe Gustavo is like, you're like talking from your nose hairs or something like that, and just really like focus in on that. It doesn't make sense, but you just do it without even thinking. Like figure out where his thing is. Like what is he? What is he? What in you represents him? And then get there.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
That. Shout out to a few people. And Dabu. I don't know. I'm just naming all people on my Snapchat because they've said nice things. Tanner O'Connor, thanks, you're great. Luke Terwilliger, good guy. Jer Bear, gotta love Jer Bear. Lee, just Lee. Jimmy, that's old Jimmy. Cameron Odom, we love that guy. Nick B and Rad Dudecast. Anybody else have anything to say?
I'm out.
I love you.
You're all out. We're not even in an hour yet. You're all out. Well, then I'm going to just keep going. I'll see you guys later. Not me. I'm going to keep doing the podcast. You guys keep going. You guys get out of my room. Get out. Get out.